You can't rely on other people to give you free speech. We need to build systems that are this free. The freedom is integral in the system. It used to be where you just had gun rights, property rights, get off my lawn, I can say what I want, we're all armed, we're not going to mess with each other, we agree. But when you have central overlords trying to mute this and that, you need systems that can't be censored if you want free speech, literal free speech. Of course, that doesn't mean there's no consequence for certain types of speech.
Dude, it's been a decade. Where are any of these CEOs to actually do this? Jack Dorsey was talking about, like, well, we're going to make, you got to make a system where you can have encryption end to end, and then people can't be censored. And then he did nothing.
I think because the video is so slow on decentralized systems, on like mesh networks, takes so long for like BitTorrent to like load a video or something. And so people just go to what's convenient. And I mean, God, the technology is amazing. Without YouTube and Google central systems, this TV show, the ability to produce at this level is phenomenal for our consciousness as a species. But the danger of centralized systems getting hijacked is like paramount. Like free speech allowed us to get to the point where we could build this stuff. We needed to argue and make better stuff, and fuck the government. I mean, that's the way we build as a private entities these amazing systems so that we can have a great government. And that's why we have a First Amendment of freedom of speech and assembly to make these kinds of things. But so I feel like it's out there. The threat is coming from out there. I know it's just like it runs through every man, like the desire to censor, and we need censorship when it's righteous. Damn, man. It's just a tumbling cascade of what do we do?
We are moving in the direction of global totalitarianism.
Especially when you evaluate how many links are disappearing from the internet. I don't know if you've also done analysis on that. There are so many links going away from the internet. Information, old articles, paid for, hosting. All hosting platforms are just getting taken off. Links are just going away. They want to control information. Information's currently at your fingertips. So this is why what Elon's doing is such a big problem. This is why I support the mission however I can, pay for Twitter Blue, encourage others to get on, because what Elon is doing is contrary to what the World Economic Forum is pushing, right? This idea of controlling information. The censorship is certainly out of control, and the United States, we just need to cherish what we have access to.
There are these technologies called the perma web, where it's like Arweave. There's a company that works on the perma web where it can't be censored. It can't be changed. Once something gets written to the database, it's permanent. But the problem with that is if you're 14 and you post some racist joke and you don't know any better, it's permanent forever. Like you can't delete your post. Like, oops, I made a mistake. That's there forever. So there's a value to being able to kind of like walk away from your past and become a new, better person without it following you everywhere. You used to be able to just move to a new city and kind of start a new life. And if there's a permanent database of everything you've ever said and done, then that's also kind of dangerous. But for some authority to be able to change and twist your life from a distance digitally, like that's super dangerous and crazy.